We're going to be smooshing in together, one big happy family.
Yeah.
Going to move Johnny Manziel back. Johnny Rojas is going to stay where he is. So thank you everyone for joining us. We thought it would be cool after the draft, after a little time had passed, to spend a little time with collectors to talk about what's happening this season, what's happened in the past season, open up some product, do some cool giveaways as part of our 25th anniversary celebration, but mostly to take advantage and share how much excitement we have about upcoming football products. So to my right, I'll have everyone give introductions. I'm Chris Carlin. I handle marketing and social media for Upper Deck. So we have Jason Yanglin.
I'm Jason Yanglin. I do the product management for football and basketball releases.
I'm Johnny Rojas. I'm just football sports coordinator here at Upper Deck.
And my name is Chris. I'm the athlete relations coordinator with football department at Upper Deck.
So how this is going to work today. Kind of interesting, kind of fun. First, it seems like a lot of you guys are interacting already. We can see what you're posting. So if you have questions, we'll try to respond live, and what we're going to go through is basically a season's worth of products. So we're going to go through, we're going to open up USA Football, Upper Deck USA Football, if you've never seen that. Open up SP Authentic Football. Open up a pack of Ultimate Collection Football. Box of Fleer Retro Football. The new 2014 Upper Deck Football. And we will finish with the brand new Quantum Football, which is pretty darn awesome. The coolest part, we're not going to keep any of these cards. They're all going to YOU out there. So when you pre-registered over the last 24 hours, we put all your names into, Jason, don't knock it over, a big drum here. So we are going to draw your names out of there live. And if we draw your name, you are going to get all the contents of the box we choose. So, it should be a fun event. We're excited to have all of you here. Throughout the day, it's very important to us. What we've learned about being successful in this industry for 25 years is getting the feedback from collectors like you. So, if you have some interesting ideas, no, we don't have any of the customer service team. But if you do have some interesting ideas about what you'd like to see from football, go ahead and let us know. You have a lot of the key decision makers here at Upper Deck, so really cool opportunity for collectors. That being said, we're going to get right to some of the breaks. I'd like to just give a little behind-the-scenes analysis. When we do breaks here, we're really hoping that the box is just average. You know, there's a lot of conspiracy theories out there about breaks, or when companies do breaks, they're hoping to put all the best cards in there so people think that every box is loaded and great. That has never really been something that we have found works. And it's something that you really can't do unless you're a small operation. It's hard enough for us to get the product out the door on time than try to hand seed boxes or do some tomfoolery like that. So for us, what we always hope for is that it's a pretty good break, a pretty good depiction of what you can expect from the product. But we do put great cards in the product as well. So who knows what could pop out of these boxes. We're excited to see. And again, your fans for pre-registering are going to take home everything. So let's do a couple quick questions before we get to it. Quick hockey question. Let's hear that. Hockey, yeah, I think we did something like this for hockey, so I'd love to do something like this again. We'll probably do something like this again if we don't break Breakers TV today with all the fans who pre-registered around the NHL draft, perhaps, or going into the Stanley Cup. So tomfoolery is the word of the day, yes. So let's go for our first winner. Box of USA Football is going to go to, Jason, you want to slide this way? We're going to give the drum a few spins here. And we are going to pick, Jason, if you would show that person's name on the screen.
Zachary Ben Webb.
Okay.
So,
Zach, you there? If you are, you're going to enjoy this.
oh.
Okay. Timed out. We got to keep hitting that. So I'm going to share some packs with the guys, and we can go from there. So USA Football. This is a really cool product for prospecting. It's a great chance for you to kind of follow the college football season. As what it is it's all the top high school picks being drafted and not being drafted, going to colleges, and you can watch them play throughout college and eventually get selected to the NFL. We just had a member get selected, Stephen Tuitt, second round pick for the Steelers, defensive end. He's a USA Football alumni. This year it's interesting, we added in the Team Canada cards. Team Canada is usually the team that USA plays in this game, which is actually, some of these cards have pretty good value for the international type of collectors. A lot of guys from, Team Ontario, but the vast majority of it is tied to current USA Football players. And we moved this from a box set to a traditional pack format to make it a little more exciting for fans this year. You're going to find autographs, game used jerseys, and other cool bells and whistles in here. Anything you got to say on this, Jason?
You basically get a whole set out of one box too, instead of having it as a complete set. You kind of put it together like it's your packs. And this is the guy actually right here, one of the main guys, Terrell Newby. So he's a running back from Nebraska. He's a guy you want to look out for. And Shane Cockerell, another quarterback from Maryland that I just pulled. Not an autograph, but those two guys out of here that you kind of want to look for.
But you look at what some of the cards are selling for other alumni from previous years. Oh, got a triple autograph of Team Canada, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, a few years ago, nobody knew who Jameis Winston was really.
That's yours, Zach.
Boom.
Enjoy.
His USA cards are going for a lot of money. How to get an autograph?
Johnny, what you got?
I got a man feature watch, T.D. Williams.
I like a name like TV. Any other autos or Matt?
I actually just pulled a Trevor Spites game use piece. Pretty sweet card.
Yeah, the USA patches in here are really cool too.
Luke Schulte's autograph.
One of the big beefers there.
D lineman. Nothing too exciting. Ooh, there you
Oh,
go.
this is a sick card, Zach. You just really scored.
Feature watch, number 25.
Nice patch too.
Auto patch.
Looks like
This
a
is
logo.
pretty crazy. Terry Dalehite, but look at this patch. Again, we don't make a lot of this product, so it affords us the opportunity to really use the best parts of the jerseys. So this is pretty cool, very limited, and somewhat typical of the box break experience you could expect from this, right, Jake?
Yeah, yep. Basically, every box will yield what we just pulled.
So maybe not a patch that awesome, but very cool nonetheless. So, Zach, those are all going to you. I'm going to carefully place them out of harm's way. So, next up, we want to have Johnny Rojas talk a little bit about his picks for the draft and what Johnny Rojas does, which is build a lot of the checklists.
Yeah, so I'm the sports coordinator here at Upper Deck. Pretty much I build a checklist for all the football products we have. My top 3 picks for this year, it's going to be Kadeem Carey, running back from Arizona. I believe he got drafted by the Buccaneers, or the Bears. Take that back. Second pick, it's going to be Derek Carr from Fresno State. He's a Raider, so look out for Derek Carr. The next one, it's going to be Mike Evans from Texas A&M. Those are my 3 picks.
Now, if people want to see a person in a checklist, they should probably speak up right now, right?
Who would you guys like to see in a checklist for this year, next year?
Anyone that you guys think that Johnny may have missed, any teams in particular that you want to see more of, pipe in now, and you got a chance that Johnny may try to make a deal with them and make a move. Now, what are some reasons why athletes don't appear in checklists?
Well, here at Upper Deck, we face the challenge of only having 4 NFL players on our sets.
Current
NFL players on our sets. That's one of the big challenges we face here at Upper Deck. But if you guys want to see Tom Brady's, Aaron Rodgers, you guys let us know.
Cool. So we'll continue to watch that, and Johnny will continue to just cut everyone out of there. Johnny will continue to try to make the best products we can. Lots of great names coming in here now, guys, so thank you for that. Bo Jackson's absolutely in. One of the great things about the product that we can make now is it's very heavy in rookies and it's very heavy in legends. So you have a lot of great value that you get out of most of our products. So that being said, let's go right into a product that a lot of football fans enjoyed this year. That's 2013 SP Authentic Football. And Jason, you want to grab a name this time?
Yeah.
I'm going to do a little pre-break here. Using our Upper Deck razor blade.
Here it is.
The entire contents of this box are going home with Chris Bam? Chris Bam? I may be butchering your last name. You there, Chris? So let us know. We're going to crack your packs right now. See how you do. Here you go, guys. So, Jay, what should people be looking for in this when they open up SP Authentic Football?
Yes, everybody's looking for the rookie auto patch, which you should get 1 per box, and here with an additional auto, 2 autos. But the big driver here is the rookie auto patch card. And I've actually been reading, some people have been pulling more than 1 out of their box, so that's kind of a nice surprise that collectors have been seeing.
You juiced it up a little bit
Yeah,
without telling.
a little extra juice. Bear Jones, sign of the Times autograph.
That's a sweet one.
Alabama.
Any Bama fans out there? Yeah, Chris maybe collapsed on the floor.
Zach Stacy. Some Zach Stacy cards. Some SP Retro cards are also in here. Just little inserts, nothing.
Yeah, I actually just pulled an Andrew Luck SP Retro, so
nice.
that'll be a great card. Congratulations.
Got another sign of the times. Kind of limited.
Yeah.
Just 5 of 7. It's Travis Kelce of the Bearcats.
Everybody's looking for that white brick card, not the cardboard brick.
Yeah, when you find
Yeah.
it's white, then you're stoked. But always the decoys. Dang those decoys!
Yeah.
I just pulled a Deion Jordan.
Canvas card.
Canvas card,
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah, the canvas cards are great. They're very thick. How many players do you have in there, Johnny?
For the canvas, I believe it was a 25 bucks.
So,
Yeah, there's 4 canvas cards per box too, which is nice. Parallel.
good value there.
A base Manti Te'o card for all the Notre Dame fans.
Yeah, it's Charger fans.
Let's see, come on. All right, you got something in here. Let's see.
Oh, he's got the. Hold on.
You got the solid white brick.
There you go, Chris.
All right, let's see. Do it this way. Let's see if it's. Ooh, it's a nice one. All right. Ready? Monty Ball.
Oh, sweetness.
Double color patch
Yep.
too.
Number to 650.
Just
Number
pulled a
91 out of 650.
Luke Jokel Premier rookie too.
Ah, nice little jokel. The jokel's on you, Chris.
Jokel. Monty Ball.
Nice.
Broncos card there.
That Moneyball card is
Wisconsin
pretty bad.
Sweet. Yes.
Nice.
2 color.
All right, let's bring them all in. You guys can't keep those. They're going to Chris. Picked a nice big stack of cards for you, Chris. Thank you for playing today. And next up, we want to talk to Chris Jaime about athlete relations and procuring autographs. So, Chris, deals with all the athletes and trying to get their signatures back in time, which can be a tedious process. So tell us a little bit about it.
Once Johnny creates the checklist here, I'm then given the checklist, and I'm given 8 weeks to go out and secure all the autographs. At that point, we set up signings all over the United States. So whatever city they're in, we have a representative in that city, and they go out and do the signing for us, which makes it easy on us because we have a representative there, which helps guarantee authenticity, which is big for us because that's one of our big points that we like to establish.
Now, one thing I always hear collectors ask me is, why won't you tell me when a certain athlete is signing?
The thing about that is it's tough. We have to work around their schedules. They have games, they have practices, they have team meetings, whether they have treatment or they just need an off day to just do nothing. So we really have to be aware of that, and we have to give them their due diligence. And
yeah, a lot of times we've been burned by sharing dates, and something's come up. These guys have a lot more on their plate than we do.
Than
so
just signing, right?
Yeah. So that's one of the things.
And I do see a lot of people asking about reps. We definitely look for reps in every city. We always like to have a couple. So if you're interested, you can always send emails to customer service, who could then forward it on to me, and we can possibly use you in your city.
That being said, obviously you are all collectors, so we have to be very careful with who we how we do that process. But there are a lot of collectors who do a great job for us, though too. So great. Any other questions for Chris about any redemption? Anyone lately come in?
We do have
the signing with Andrew Luck.
Andrew Luck was done end of the month in April, so he should be back. Eddie Lacy was just recently done, so if you have Eddie Lacy redemptions, those are coming back. Le'Veon Bell was recently done. So.
Question about stickers versus hard signed.
Yeah, that's something big. We try to do a mixture of the two. With hard signed, it definitely makes the auto a little more significant because the player signed directly onto the card. With stickers, however, we like to use stickers because it also helps with the quality of the card, keeps them clean, and things like that. So we definitely try and take all that into consideration.
Yeah, usually you're going to see stickers on lower end product, and then on the higher end product, it's going to be hard signed. One of the great things about stickers, they allow us to, we're doing more quantity usually on the lower end product.
Absolutely.
And the athletes don't always know how to handle those cards so great. So those are usually the early season product, gives them an opportunity to get a feel for what the trading card industry is before they see the premium products and learn, okay, I don't play, flick these around. Yeah, they gotta be real careful with these. So, looking at any other questions. What's the normal turnaround after you get autos in-house? I suppose that means to get them out the door. It depends on what other projects we have going on. Right now we have the Artifacts redemptions going for hockey, and Andrew Luck all just came in at the same time. Yeah. So if there's a lot of things going, it could be take a month. But usually it's
usually
pretty quick.
2 weeks max.
So we like to check them for quality. We have to package them up, and we can go from there. Who's your favorite autograph to get?
I've done multiple signings. I think one of the funnest ones I did was this year. I actually got to meet with about 10 guys over here at the Skills while they were training for the Combine. I met with Kadeem Carey, Jason Verrett, a bunch of other guys. Brendan Cooks, another first rounder, went to the Saints. So that was pretty cool. That was definitely my most fun because there were so many guys from a bunch of different schools, and now to see them all get drafted is actually pretty cool. So.
Question about Under Armour. No, the main prospecting product that we do is the USA Football. So let's keep this going. Anyone want to do another giveaway? How about a pack of Ultimate Collection Football? And Jay's going to get it spinning. Whoop. There's a name on the fringe trying to get out there. Ooh, who could that have been? All right, this is going to Alan Shen. You're getting that box or the pack of Ultimate Football. This is one of my favorite products to open. It's such a cool box. Cut right there. Remove your foil. And it opens like that. What? Nice thick pack. And we'll give it a crack. So, what should people be excited about in this product?
The patch cards are beautiful in this. So there's basically there's going to be like a rookie. I think you get a rookie autograph or a legend autograph in the pack, plus a mem card and a numbered base card or a numbered rookie card.
Okay, so let's see what we got. Mike Rozier, base.
There you
Rookie, I can't even see that.
Terrence
Okay, Terrence Williams. Out of Baylor.
Yep.
No, one guy would like that.
go. Yeah.
Ah,
Terrence
doubled them up.
Williams pack.
Nice jersey.
Yeah.
Nice autograph.
There's a nice patch.
Barry Sanders.
Looks like-
A couple guys that are okay. Jerry Rice and Barry Sanders.
Yep, those are the patch cards that everybody's looking
So
for.
these are sweet. Great die cutting. And those are all going to Allen.
Everything's pretty low numbered too.
By the way, is this the cheapest break you guys have ever been in? I hope so. The highest risk reward. So enjoy that. Next up, I have Jason Younglin, and he's going to talk about. Oh, you didn't give us your top 3 draft picks.
Oh
Chris.
yeah, I was wondering about that. My 3, I'm taking Sammy Watkins. I think he's going to be the rookie of the year. He went 4th overall to the Bills, and I think he's going to have a good year. Cody Latimer, the receiver who got drafted to the Broncos, I think he's going to have a great year. A lot of weapons in Denver, and he has Peyton Manning throwing in the ball, so it's going to be pretty good. And my 3rd one is Devontae Freeman. I think he could be this year's Giovanni Bernard, which could definitely help our product being a 4th-round guy. I think he could have a big year with Atlanta, and I think he could definitely help drive up some value in our products.
Cool. All right. Now let's get to Jason.
Hello.
Jason, if you want to take us through maybe some of the new products and a little bit of what you do.
Basically, I'm the product manager for football, so anything that comes up with football set and regarding like Fleer Retro, basically, as an example, one thing I did was change the configuration of the product. Instead of having 2 mini boxes, we converted it to basically just a pack box and lowered the price a little bit, so that way I knew collectors would like to find the PMGs at a more reasonable price. They fall a little more often. Basically, I come up with a set name, set designs, the style, the colors. If a PETG card or a regular card, on-card autographs, what color inks to use for the autographs.
So it's a lot. It's a lot.
And the ratios, how often cards are going to fall. Some of my first 2 products actually were 2014 UD Football was one of the first ones that I actually got to work on by myself, kind of, and Fleer Retro, 2013 Fleer Retro Football, and Fleer Retro Basketball.
So what's it like when you see one of your products
It's
actually make it
amazing.
out the door? And
I'm constantly on forums reading reviews and stuff, so it makes me feel good to see, that stuff that I come up with and ideas. And like with the retro, it was really fun because I collected back in the 90s, so it was nice to see sets that I really wanted when I was younger, and to be able to bring those back to life and put them in a set. And it just makes it cool for guys like us that have been around in the hobby for a while and want to get cards that were a little harder to get back then.
Cool. Now, what should people be expecting next for football?
Next for football, we have SPX football coming up probably around the end of June, and I tried something different. Hopefully it goes over well with the collectors. I took the PNG style card and I made it into a... Oops,
Keep going.
1 second. But basically I took the PMG style cards and turned it into a PMG style rookie auto patch. So the rookie auto patches in SPX will have a PMG style to them, and hopefully they look really cool. And I haven't actually seen any in person, but I'm assuming that they're going to be pretty sweet looking cards. And then there's a super secret football release coming out pretty soon. So.
Yeah, look for some. I don't know how secret it is.
Yeah,
most people who are in the know kind of know.
Yeah.
But look for some details on a really cool football release this later on this week.
Yep.
So, all right. That being said, let's break in to Fleer Retro Football. So, Jay, do you want to grab another name?
Yep.
Or Johnny, you want to take
Yeah,
it?
yeah. I'll spin it and pick. Sorry. I'll do the Vanna White. There you go.
For the Captain America question, all that information on the sell sheet. Those are preliminary details. So it does say set content subject to change at any time. Tucker, hey, I know Tucker, good guy. Tucker, this is going to you. I know you're trying to watch, so hopefully you enjoy it.
I'm gonna call his house.
Yeah, everyone's going to be, I bet he's getting blown up on Twitter right now. Fleer Retro. Fleer Retro is a really fun break. It takes you back, there's a lot of awesome inserts, and it just feels like you're getting great value out of the box. So if you haven't checked it, check it out.
Manti Te'o in a Andrew Luck medal. That's one thing I tried to do in this retro was make it so that the rookies could have a PMG style. So I went with the older 97, 98 medal with the red, greens, and blues, and then the veterans with a new color and a new design.
Tucker, I got an okay one for you. How about a PMG Keenan Allen?
Oh,
Boom!
yeah. Nice. Nice.
And
Numbered
here's
60 of 100.
autograph redemption for Archie Griffin.
Ah, that's sweet.
Man, what is it?
And actually, we're actually hoping to get a signing with Archie Griffin here shortly, so
You won't be waiting long.
won't be waiting too long for that one.
Some of my favorite cards in GX.
Now those
See-through,
are
clear,
beautiful.
beautiful looking cards.
Eric Dickerson.
Yeah, Eric Dickerson. Actually, there's a signing next week with Eric Dickerson, I believe. Right?
Eric Dixon actually
Yeah.
just recently signed.
Oh, okay,
so
good.
that should be that.
See, a guy I think is underrated in 2013, Mike Glennon, Tampa Bay. He's got a new coach this year, whole new scheme. But he played pretty well, and I actually did a signing with him last year. He was a string bean. He's one of those guys that's going to fill in and I think be pretty productive.
Here's actually a couple of retro PMG,
Yeah, not a PMG, but
Not
EJ
PMG.
Manuel medal.
the metal versus metal.
Some palm trees behind him. And see, I got an autograph. Michael Williams. I picked the older. I think it was 93 design, which I thought was cool. It'd be kind of neat to have an autograph on it, and I think they look pretty nice.
Actually got a double Peyton Manning insert, a medal and
Yeah, I got a
a
Peyton Manning too.
touchdown royalty.
Nice.
Those are pretty sweet
Yeah,
cards.
that
Oh, these royalties are sweet cards. This is a Peyton Manning box.
Yeah.
I guess he's all right.
He'll be good one day. One of these days. Let's go.
Any others?
Got a Rainbow D. Milner and another medal of Cordero Patterson.
There's like awesome inserts in every
Yeah,
pack of
it's
that.
just fun to
it's-
open.
It's tough to. You could almost show you each pack.
Yeah.
Question about: are you guys going to try to get an NFL license in the future? Absolutely. We believe that we've got strong brands that match well with the NFL. We had a great relationship with them in the past, and look forward to trying to get something going there. But a lot of that comes from you, the collectors. So if you want to see Upper Deck back in football or baseball, let the leagues know. Let you have your shops tell them. They listen, so that helps.
Great to the game question. Actually, there is some great to the games randomly inserted into the 2013 Fleer Retro. They're on card autographs. I don't know if a product by itself would come out, but right now we have it as an insert, an autographed insert in the 2013 Fleer Retro football. You guys pulling some more
There's
crazy?
a pretty nice image of Dan Marino in his Panthers uniform.
There's a couple more medals.
Oh yeah, there's a
Cordero
legacy.
Patterson,
Legacy.
Kenny
card
Vaccaro,
touchdown.
Kyle Fuller.
And just there's been a couple more questions about licensing. Again, what's important for us too, it's kind of a two-way street. You know, obviously the league has to be on board, but sometimes financially it doesn't make sense. We don't ever want to be put in a position where we have to spend so much on a license that we can't put the value in the product for you, the collector, or we're forced to make so much of the product that it ceases to become a collectible. That's a real problem in the industry today. So we absolutely push back, and we're not afraid to be a niche brand for a little bit and scale back on our production if it means giving you the value that you deserve. A lot of us are collectors. We're in a pretty unique spot here at Upper Deck where our vice president and our president actually owned and operated hobby shops. No one else in the industry can say that. So we have a very unique perspective about that. We like listening to collectors and doing events like this. So with regard to licensing, it really revolves around if the league is willing to work with us, but make a deal that makes sense for both parties, where we can give you the value you deserve. So, that being said, what are your 3 rookies, Jay?
Well, I'm a Lions fan, so I wanted Justin Gilbert, but the Browns snuck in and stole him from us. So we ended up with Eric Ebron, and it's going to be beastly to have him up there with Megatron and Golden Tate. I can't imagine the numbers that we're going to put up. Hopefully our defense gets a little better, though.
Reggie Bush.
But yeah, Reggie Bush, Joey Bell. We had a decent team. I lived in Arizona for 7 years, so I'm a fan of the Logan Thomas pick for the Cardinals. I think he's like a Colin Kaepernick type player, and runs like a deer. That guy's fast, and yeah, he's gonna be a stud. So hopefully he's throwing to Fitzgerald by the end of the year next year, unless Carson Palmer takes off and does great.
Yeah.
And then a guy that I think might be a sleeper pick is Dree Archer. He had a really fast 40 time. I think he was up there close to Chris Johnson and Tavon Austin.
Yeah, I like him too at a Pitt.
He was
Yeah.
actually the fastest
Or-
guy at the
yeah.
combine.
Yeah, and you look at Pitt running backs for Pittsburgh, they always seem to do well and get a lot of collector value.
Right,
So,
yeah, I was thinking
you know, from a value standpoint, I think he's a good prospect to go after for sure.